The pen code blocks will allow you to draw a line using any sprite, but before we start, we need to make some preparations. The pen code blocks do not appear in the block palette when you first open Scratch. We use the Add Extension command to add them to the palette. It is not very practical to draw with a cat sprite, so rather remove it and prepare a pencil sprite. Let's load the pencil sprite. As with any other sprite, the line will appear to flow from the middle of the sprite and not from the tip. Let's see how to make the line flow from the tip of the pencil. We use the costume editor for this. We have to group the parts of the pencil sprite in order to be able to move it as a unit. This symbol shows where on the sprite the line will flow from. If you place the tip of the pencil on this symbol, the line will appear to flow from the tip of the pencil. Zoom in a little to make sure that the pencil tip is on the symbol. Now we return to the script pane to create our program. Our program will run when we click on the green flag. We first have to give the sprite some instructions on how to draw the line. We have to change the color of the line that will be drawn. We also have to tell the sprite the thickness, size of the line that will be drawn. Before it starts drawing, we have to tell the pencil where on the stage it must go. To let it start drawing in the center of the stage, set the X and Y values both to 0. Lines are drawn from start to finish almost immediately. In order to slow down the action and see the pencil move to the starting position, we add a wait block from the control category. Set the wait period to half a second. This block puts the pencil on the paper, stage. Notice that nothing will be drawn yet. At this point, the pencil is still just resting on the paper. To draw the line, we must tell the pencil to move. The move block actually draws the line, and it also determines how long the line will be. 100 steps in this case. We now add a pen up block to mark the end of the line, even though the pencil will have stopped moving or drawing. This is important because if we need the pencil to move to another position on the stage, we don't necessarily want it to draw a line to that position as well. The script is now complete and we can run the program. The pencil draws one line, just as we instructed it. Let's make some changes so it will draw a few more lines, a shape. Add another wait block here so that we can see where the first line ended. Also add a turn block to turn the pencil 30 degrees to set the direction of the next line. Run the program a few times and watch what happens. Each time you click on the green flag, the pencil first returns to the starting position, 0, 0, then draws a new line 30 degrees away from the previous one. See also how the pencil turns slightly after drawing each line to be ready to draw the next line in the new direction. The pencil lifts up at the end of each line, then goes back down on the stage to draw the next one. To repeat the exercise, perhaps with different line colors and thicknesses, first clear the stage of all lines. Use the Erase All block. Don't link it to your code or it will erase every line as soon as it's drawn. Use this block to remove all the lines while you are still testing your code. See how easy it is to change the appearance of the shape just by changing the values in a few code blocks. Enjoy exploring how to draw lines and shapes using Scratch.